Hi, kids. I'm Pastor John. I'm here to bring you this week's Kids Connect. And I have some things I want to show you. Is that okay? All right. The first thing is one of these. Okay, you can see. All right. There's something inside. Can you guess what it is? Maybe some of you have some of these yourselves. A pair of glasses. That's right. These are sunglasses. Okay. So in order to get the sunglasses, I have to what? Open the case. Okay. Fair enough. Here's something else. It's there. Now you can really see. It's an envelope, right? There's something inside. Guess what I have to do to get what's inside? I have to open it. This one says, "Thank you." Okay, good. Here's something else. Now this is a very special thing to me. I've had this for a very long time, and it was handmade. You can see there's some little nails and stuff that hold this together. It was made by someone who was recreating something that people used to do, a group of people that were called the Shakers. Here we are. This is my shaker box. If there was something inside, what do I have to do to get it? What's inside? I have to open it. Now this just has some extra things, extra buttons and stuff like that. Okay, here's something else. Now this might be a little harder for you to figure out, but there's something inside. Can you guess what it is? Do you see what it is? It's a leather case, and this belonged to my grandfather. And I remember it from when I was a little kid. He used to carry this on trips everywhere. Can you guess what it is? It's got something inside. And when I open it, I can take the something out. Aha! It's a pair of binoculars. I'm looking at you. Not really looking at you, but... So to get the binoculars, I have to do what? I have to open the case. Here's something else. This is another sort of a something. There we go. It is a box. Now this was given to me a long time ago too by someone special, my wife, and it was made to hold watches. Now I only have one watch that I ever wear anymore, but so mostly I just use this for putting watch bands in, but it was a very nice gift. It's a beautiful box. It's made of wood, and guess what? This one has a, what? A lock. I always thought it was kind of funny that this box had a lock, because if somebody really wanted to steal what's inside, they could just take the whole box. But the problem is that I don't know where the key is, so I can't lock it or unlock it. Fortunately, it's not locked. But if I want what's inside, I have to open it. Okay. One last thing. And this might be something that you didn't really think of. All of these are containers for different kinds of things, right? Well, this is different, but it's still something I have to open if I want to get what's inside. A book. Now this was given to me by someone that I really care about, and they sent it to me as a gift. It's called The Overstory, and it's a book about trees and all the people who care for the trees or do have kind of relationships with the trees. And trees are everywhere, especially here in Oregon. In fact, this book tells some stories that are about Oregon. But in order for me to hear the story or read the story, what do I have to do? I have to open it, right? That's right. Those things are not really any good to me if I don't open them. They're not really good to anybody if they're not able to be opened. And today, in worship, we're starting a new series of talks and different kinds of things, all about the idea of being open. Our theme is called Be Open. And one of the ways that I have seen some of our children be open is by coming to Vacation Bible School over the last few weeks. And my favorite part of Bible school is when at the end they do sort of, I think it's called the care chair. I can't remember. Oh, compassion. That's it. The compassion chair. And at the end, they say, I see your hurt. I feel your hurt. And I care for your hurt. And this, hands being open like this, is a sign that we are ready to be open. And in particular, you may think that the best way to pray is like this. And that's a good way to pray. But lots of people like to pray like this with their hands open, because it's a sign that we're ready to see what God has in store for us. And you may know that our churches are called the open door churches. That's because we want to be open to new people, and we want to have our door open so that we can move out from our churches and be in new places, and so that we can be open to what God has in store for us in the future. And all of those are very important things. But do you know what? They all require for us to be open. To open ourselves to one another, and to be open to what God has in store for us. Now, we can do all of that together. I'm going to say a prayer. Will you pray with me? Dear God, we stand ready to receive what you have for us. Amen.